Okay then, let's take a look at this day. Ooh, I see sunlight. I see blue skies. Well, mostly blue skies. I see, oh, ugly stepsister. I'm so glad you're still with me. Just think about all the years we've had together here. Let's talk camera stuff. I know you love it when I talk camera stuff. I got this new camera. I really like it a lot. I'm learning the settings. There's been a few times. Hey, there's the crows. Hey, crows. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. I like crows. What was I talking about? There's been a few times when I've had the camera set wrong, and I've been able to tell it. And so there's been some other things too with the camera. This has a really, I don't know how to say this because I'm not a camera person, but there are cameras that shoot these amazing, what have we got here? Somebody's been leaving messages. It looks like XMMMOT. You know. Some little kid found some chalk and had some fun with it. That wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about the camera. Some cameras shoot these amazing crystal clear, beautiful pictures, great clarity, and they have a higher resolution. That higher resolution takes up a lot more space when you're making videos. This camera is shooting such high resolution that it's clogging up my video computer processor so that it will not work until I get rid of a lot of videos that I'm making. And it takes a very long time to make those videos because the size of the files are huge. In order to try to stop that, I've gone into there. Oh, ugly stepsister lost one of her little doohickeys here. Dang, bless her heart. Came out right there. And one on the other side's hanging on by a thread too. Yeah, I might try to put that back up there. I kind of like those being in. In order to fix that, I've tried to reset my camera to do a couple of things. One of the things this camera is supposed to do is help to eliminate a lot of the jiggle and the bounce. But the other thing I've been trying to do is set it up so that it didn't use up such large files. And to find an ability for you guys to be able to see what I'm doing without making the file so big that I can't make videos out of it is sort of what we're shooting for. So I've reset my camera to where it is now. We're going to take a look at what I got. We'll see how good that looks on film. And we'll talk about what I'm going to do. Before I do anything else, let me put this. I've actually got a place over here for things like this. Years ago, I set my little wall of fame up in here for stuff like that. That would go right in there somewhere. I'm just gonna set it here, but y'all don't let me forget that later on I want to come back and attach that to the wall. There's a Thunderbird up there, and there's a Kenworth. Somebody sent me, I think somebody sent me that Kenworth thing. Somebody might have sent me all of those. Anyway, what was I talking about? Y'all remember? Something to do with cameras. I was saying that I hope I've got this set up so that it can work. When we last left off, I was about to take the flywheel off. I was going to take that bolt out, and I believe I can lift that flywheel up and out of there. But it occurred to me that before I do that, I need to unconnect the timing chain. Otherwise, when I try to loosen those screws, the whole thing's going to spin. So I stopped there. I'm going to come back today, take these 3 bolts out of the timing chain cover, come back here, take this last remaining bolt out of here, lift the flywheel out. And then what I can do is unbolt these main bearings, which is what we have right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main bearings. This back main bearing also houses the rear main bearing seal and the oil pump, which is sitting around here somewhere. So I want to do all that. I want to lift the crankshaft out and take the camshaft out, and probably take this thing off, and then I'll be in a pretty good place to take this outside and pressure wash it all and clean it all out. One of the reasons for doing that is to see how the bearings look. Another one is that one of the most disgusting leaks you can have in an automobile is this rear main shaft bearing. Rear main seal leaks in your car. It's so hard to change that. People do it, used to do it, maybe they still do, by crawling under the car and taking the oil pan off, laying on their back in the dirt and trying to, you can imagine how hard it is to, first of all, you got to get this seal off, but there's another seal that the crankshaft sits on top of that's inside of this bearing, which is a bear to change. And there's another seal inside the bearing also. There's a seal up here too, but it's not as difficult. And actually the seal up here isn't there, it's on the timing chain cover. But next thing I'm going to be doing is that. I'll do that today. But I just wanted to shoot this little experimental video so that I can go in the house and look at it and see how things look in this resolution, whether they look good enough. And so I want to experiment with a lot of different light. I may transplant some more daylilies too. I know that 63 Impala loves those videos almost as much as he loves my grass cutting videos. But I'm just going to walk around the house. I'm going to see how the stabilization is working. We'll take a quick look at the Jeep. We'll walk into the red garage and check on the Crosley. Give us a chance to see how the camera is working under all these different light conditions. I tell you what, if this weather stays sort of sunny and kind of warmish, we might get the Crosley out and do some more spinning around. You see where I got the tires dirty the other day when I took her out for a spin. That was fun though. That was wicked fun. Okay. 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 Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okie dokie. All right.